Hello, everyone. My name is Edward Martin. I'm with Proforma, and I am here to introduce the new Triple S Steel online store. Really excited about this. We've been working on it for a while and want to thank everybody that's been involved, giving us suggestions on functionality and which items you want to have available for purchase. I'm just going to dive right in, show you guys how it works. It's really simple. I'm sure that it won't be a big deal. If you've shopped on Amazon or anywhere else online, you can do this, no problem. Since you're seeing this video, I'm sure you've already gotten the email because that's where the link is that explains how you guys log in. Everyone's username is their email address, and your password is simply password 2023 with a capital P. Um, I would say that first time you log in, you should definitely go in and change that password to something unique. If you do have any trouble getting in, you can always reach out to us. If you forget your password, it will lock you out after a few times. So if you've gotten to that point, couldn't use the forgot your password feature yet, just reach out to us and we'll get it reset, get you back in if you're locked out. Anyway, when you first click on the link that's in that email, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Go ahead and sign in with that information we just talked about. And I will show you the different features here. A few things to notice, you'll see four different categories on this one. This login that I'm using is an admin, so it has access to everything. Now, not everyone is going to be able to see all these different categories. If you are a sales manager, you're going to be able to see these first three. If you're in human resources, you're going to be able to see this one as well. Everything in that human resources tab, those are items that were picked specifically for your group. Everyone that's a manager can see these two things that are items to give out either to your employees or to customers, whoever that may be, that are charged all to the company using a purchase order. Everyone else that is an employee that doesn't fall into HR or sales manager is going to see just this button alone. This is a personal use apparel. These are things that you can pay for on your own using a credit card. And you'll notice if you just see our little footer here, it talks about how these items are at 50% off. The company is actually going to pay the other half of that, but the price you see is the number that's charged to you as the employee. I'm going to walk through and show you the difference between the two different ways and show you what it looks like to check out. You can see as you get in here, it's broken down to men's, women's, hats, bags. And I'm just going to go by click on the first one and show you just how simple you can add it to your cart. Um, just go in here, just clicking the first of everything. Pretty simple. Pick your color, pick your size. It's going to give you a different view. It's going to show you the different colors. And then each one, depending on which location you're at, which brand you're working under, you can pick that logo to be embroidered. Everything's going to be on the left chest is where it's going to actually print. So I'm going to add that to my cart and I can go straight to my cart or I can keep going. I'm going to continue shopping so I can show you guys some of the other features. The difference here, I'm going to go to bulk apparel. If I was a manager looking to purchase again, for customers or for staff, I would want to go to the bulk section where let me pull it up, where you'll see the difference in the way you order. Instead of having the drop down menu, you're going to be able to order a whole bunch of pieces at once. And you can see here's a difference. So I might go, you know what, I want everybody in my team to have Royal. So I'm going to get 10 in medium, I'm going to get 5 in large, and I'm going to get 10 extra large, Then I can go ahead and add my logo again, and I can add all to cart at the same time. It's a lot quicker, right? I just added 25 items and a single line as opposed to having to order 25 different pieces. So really good feature if you're trying to order a lot at once for whatever kind of work related thing you're doing. The next thing I want to show you guys is the promotional products. Again, broken down into various categories. These are items that were picked by members of your staff. Certainly we can add more to it if there are things that you guys are using on a regular basis. That's not a big deal. So I'm just going to pick whichever random one. The only difference here that you should notice, again, pick your color, pick your logo. Notice here is the quantity that's listed. On apparel, it's really simple. You can do single pieces. On something like this, there are minimums. So everything here is print on demand. There's nothing that's sitting in stock at the moment. All these things are going to be produced when you order them, so they're going to take a couple of weeks to deliver. So please plan accordingly. So know that the minimum here is 48. It will actually let you put less. I'm going to add that to my cart, but once you get to the checkout screen, it is going to stop you. It's going to give you an error saying that you're below the minimum. It's going to expect you to change that. So I will go to the checkout screen to show you guys what that looks like. So you can see here, you can review what we've got. You can see these are the three things that we added all together, and it's got it broken down by size. I can simply go in and change my quantities if I want. I can X them out if I decide to make a change. You can actually add promo codes if that's something that may potentially happen in the future to get some sort of discount. And so I'm gonna hit checkout, and you can see here, I got that error I was talking about. The minimum is 48. So I'm gonna change that back to make sure I can get the right amount. And so I'm gonna check out. And then you're going to enter your billing and shipping address. Simple enough. You guys understand that. And this will save. You can see here, once you've done it the first time, if you're always going to the same place, you won't have to enter it each time. It does save by each different login. And then you can pick how you want it shipped. If you're, we would certainly suggest go ground as much as possible. But if you do get in a pinch, we can overnight things. And then finally, one last screen. You get to review one more time, potentially make a change if you need to. And something to notice here is the payment method. So if you are one of the sales managers or one of the HR folks, you can pay by purchase order, enter your number here. I know you guys don't really use purchase order numbers, but put some sort of reference to know what it goes for, so the accounting people will know what department you're in. Just some way to know why they're getting that charge. And then for all the other employees, you won't actually be able to see this drop down and get to pick. It'll just show up as credit card, so you'll enter your information there. So it's as simple as that. Hit submit and you're done. You'll get an email confirmation when it's been entered. You get another one when it ships out with tracking information. So that's it for the store. We hope you guys find it helpful. We look forward to work with you more. And if there's anything else we can do to help, please don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.